Gilbert, obviously we were in Vegas for the
Sponsor us,
Tank.
by the way, because that was a promo.
There you go. Tank and Benavidez fight. You guys can go check out. We said most of what we had to say in the what's it called?
Check that out. The recap.
The recap. So make sure you guys check that out. But Gilbert, just real quick, Tank Davis, who is he fighting? Who do you think he's fighting next?
Well, I try to think about it from I guess promotional standpoint. He's with PBC. Lomachenko's not with PBC. Ryan Garcia's not with PBC. Shakur Stevenson's not with PBC. That leaves Pitbull Cruz. And I think if you want to keep it all in-house, there's enough of a fan base for Pitbull Cruz, beloved Mexican boxer. There was enough in the first fight to say, hey, Pitbull has a chance with Tank because Tank, I think Frank Martin did well early, but he still destroyed him at the end of the day. I keep watching the replay of the knockout for now because I keep finding more things that Tank Davis did. A little setting up the uppercut, coming back with, like I told you, he was knocked out. He was dazed with the uppercut. And then he comes back and said, I'm not waiting around. Boom. With the kill shot with the left hand there. So Gervonta, I think, is going to go to Pitbull Cruz. That's my guess because Pitbull fights in August. Maybe you kind of wait out for December comeback. But hey, if you work out a deal with Lomachenko, that'll be my number 2. Say that PBC is saying, you know what? We need a money fight. We got to make money here. Top rank, Bob Arum, pick up the phone. Let's do some business here. That could be definitely maybe like the second high option. I think the Shakur Stevenson, they're going to try to build it up. If they somehow build up Shakur Stevenson, he's a younger guy. But Lomachenko and Tank is ready to go, man. And if you're following the Mayweather playbook, now it's time to get big name, experience, but also a little older. That's Lomachenko.
I have an opponent for him. Are you ready?
Who is it? We're not at that stage of Gervonta's career where he's going for only the bag in the UFC world.
I put in the clause that I had to be 5'8" when I walked in there. I could weigh in at 5'11", but I got to be 5'8" when I walk in there. I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that would get more chuckles. Tough crowd. Well, let's fucking get into some UFC news. We're done with that boxing bullshit. I'd knock Gervonta out. Let's just end it on that.
Can I tell you, I actually enjoy, as a WWE guy, I enjoy this kind of crap. Like where these guys kind of, when they throw it at each other and they're like, I would knock out that UFC guy. That UFC guy says I would knock out that boxing guy.
UFC guys can't throw combinations. They don't know how to punch. Like they can't, and they don't know how to take a shot either.
They just punch. Yeah, they just punch.
These are the people who think Conor McGregor did well against Mayweather. No, he held them up for 10 rounds. Like, stop, please, enough. I don't like these crossovers. And Ngannou had a nice show against Tyson Fury, but Fury maybe wasn't all in it. But people like him. I got to deal with it. I just don't like these crossover fights. I don't.
Are we going to Mexico City for Floyd Mayweather and Gotti?
I don't give a crap. I don't even know there. When I found out that there was 3, I'm like, what happened to the second one? I heard about the first one because of the brawl, but then you told me that was number 2. I'm like, what the hell was the first one then? I
have no number 3 actually, I guess.
But I'm saying, like, I didn't know there was 3 fights already. I didn't know. I thought the brawl was 1. What was the other one? I have no idea.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be funny. Gilbert, something or nothing. Caleb Plant and Ryan Garcia.
So again, this is where I get annoyed with the casuals. Ryan Garcia, Caleb Plant, they should fight each other. Hold up. Well, one is fighting at 168. There's weight classes for a reason. The other one, he couldn't make weight at 140, but he still fights at 144 to 147. That's more than 20 pounds difference. But if you're Caleb Plant, you might want to cut weight because of the things he's saying about his wife. Those are definitely fighting words. So maybe Caleb come down to 160 and then Ryan goes to 160. I'll be into it, but I'm not the biggest supporter of Caleb Plant in the ring. Anytime he has like somebody with a post, he comes up short. And then Ryan Garcia, obviously, there's just a lot of chaos with him. I don't know what to believe with that guy sometimes. But
friend of the show.
He was impressive with Devin Haney. He is a friend of the show. So if they somehow work out the weight class, why not? But Ryan Garcia has called out in the last few months. He called out Dave Benavidez.
So would you
called out Fundora? He called out Tank. Like, just pick a weight class
for the custody of his wife.
WWE style or what? This is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and Test.
You know what? WWE should come up and boxing with a pay-per-view. Custody of Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, and then on the other side, Caleb.
Hey, when you got Ryan Garcia starting the storylines, you have plenty of material.
Hey, you're not kidding on that. Gilbert, real quick. Jorge is asking, do you think McGregor will ever fight again? He says his guess is no.
I want to say no. Obviously, I was actually even surprised that he finally agreed to a fight and there was a date. But then I kind of pat myself in the back when he pulled out. I'm like, there's something off here. I don't get how he's gonna plan it. When he was doing the whole Roadhouse media tour, he did not look all there. So then he got it, and then something happened. I don't think we're getting the full story for Fernando. I really don't. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but in terms of injuries, but the pull-out merchant now it's Conor McGregor.